Shake and Bake versus Hooty Rabbit, 2v2 US East match for this IGL opening day marathon that we've got here. Just show these teams and their awesome their awesome team logos real quick. Let's also take a look at the players that make up these rosters. So for Shake and Bake, we've got Kielbasa Sausage. I'm sorry, that's his Discord name. Ragin Ryan Rages and CMAC Attack 34007. And then for Hooty Rabbit, we've got D-Ron 4 and Crack Corn 3. So Hooty Rabbit, again, returning to play on stream for, I believe, the second time. The first time, I think, I wasn't even actually able to cast him because my laptop decided to take a poop. So glad to be able to actually cast him this time. Knock on wood, as soon as nothing happens. But Shake and Bake looking to take down Hooty Rabbit in the first series of the circuit. So, no stats to look at because this is the first. Because it is opening day, and no previous history is logged in these stats. Although I could go on the website and check it out if I wanted to, but I'm too lazy for that. And like I talked about earlier, it's kind of hit and miss. Some teams may have tons of history, some may not. DS Meeker 7. Have I posted the private? No, I have not. I typically wait until like a minute or so. I guess it would be just about time for me to post the lobby info, but I typically don't do it until like a minute or maybe even right exactly at match time. So, but I will get that going for everybody here in just a second. Oh, D-Ron, nice to see you. Weren't you, Wait, never mind. Did you go by another name on Twitch as well? Or am I confusing you with somebody else? It is D-Ron 4 as well. My wife was in the chat last time. Okay. I was thinking of a different Twitch handle, but I think I was confusing you with somebody else. But good to know that that you did have another handle that you go by. Hopefully, the lobby's loading this time. Then, all right, all that lobby info just been sent out to D-Ron and to Keel, what's his name again? No, I can't see it. Randy or something like that. Ragin' Ryan Rages. There we go. So both of them now have lobby info. And hopefully we'll be able to get the series started in just a moment. Oh, sorry, there's so many people. 6 matches today, Jimmy. 6 matches. We're just on match number 4. A lot of people to keep track of. Unfortunately, I don't have all day to do a pre-match analysis. So, well, we've got Crack Corn 3 and D-Ron 4 on Champions Field waiting. So just waiting for Shake and Bake to show up. And then we should be good. Oh, and here we go. Oh my, excuse me. Oh, C-Mac beat me to it. All right, got them all in. Alrighty. So there we go. Shake and Bake versus Hooty Rabbit. Tier 5 Division 16 US East 2v2 matchup. C-Mac getting in on the physical plays early with a demo on D-Ron. But Crackcorn is going to earn a goal off of a Shake and Bake own goal. A good follow-up off the backboard. And C-Mac turning that one in. Just an unfortunate spot to be in for them. D-Ron on the sidewall. Can't quite get the touch. C-Mac, that's going to send that one downfield as well, but Crackcorn 3 able to put it to the corner, and D-Ron spawning in the ideal position, able to send it wide across field. Region Ryan trying to capitalize on that mistouch, but D-Ron and there's 2 C's in this lobby, and I'm confused. There's C-Mac and then Crackcorn. But C-Mac is going to get it past Crackcorn. C-Mac taking this one out of the backfield, putting it to the sidewall, and a quick second touch. Just a bit too quick for Crackcorn, who even at full speed just quite couldn't reach it. All tied up 1 apiece within the first minute of this matchup. Crackcorn sending that one into their own corner. The C-Mac coming back for a demo. Try to stop their forward progress, although D-Ron does get it in front of the blue net. Oh my. Okay, latency. We didn't get to see that whole play. I apologize, but Crack Attack, the miss on the backboard, and then D-Ron just coming in to clean up, recognizing the situation. And the second defender not in a great position to help out with the clearance either. Crackcorn gets dunked on at the midfield line. Oh, and that shot, that's on target, but Crackcorn is up quick enough. D-Ron with the nice demo after getting demoed by Rage and Ryan. D-Ron gets that touch, but it's off the ceiling. It's going to fall kind of in front of the net. But Crackcorn able to block it before it becomes a serious threat. Crackcorn misses the demo on Rage and Ryan. C-Mac sends it to the opposite orange corner. This could be a shot for them. It's on target, but not a whole lot of pace behind it, and D-Ron able to deal with it cleanly. D-Ron offset to go back and pick up the mid boost instead of continuing putting pressure in that corner. C-Mac can only hit it out to Crackcorn. He's going to continue their push. They look for the pass off the or from high off the back wall. D-Ron still able to keep it on the blue half though. Raging picks up the corner boost and still able to beat, I believe that was Crack Corn there. Well, D-Ron, nice slow play to get it past one. Crack Corn gonna come in and help out. Gets it past one. Can they get it past Crack Corn? Oh, they went for the demo instead, but C-Mac gonna have an opportunity to shoot on net, but they have no boost and no momentum behind their touch. Oh, but it's still gonna fall in front. The miss from Crack Corn on the back wall proves very costly. D-Ron in no position to make a play on that, and Raging Ryan stuffing it on top of D-Ron's hood. It's now tied at 2 apiece. This Division 16 matchup. D-Ron sending it across and high. Sent to the middle by D-Ron. C-Mac pass out to Raging. Oh, they're not going to be able to follow, and Raging's going to need to make a touch on this, and Crack Corn shot. It's just wide, and C-Mac almost ending up with an own goal as well. D-Ron making it a 1v1. Oh, and C-Mac able to get it high and onto the back post. It's a good cut from C-Mac. A nice lob to the back post to find the go-ahead goal over Hooty Rabbit. Just over a minute left. Does Hooty Rabbit have the time to respond?
60 seconds left on the clock.
C-Mac in a slow play in their back corner, but Crack Corn ready to pounce on it. Double commit from Shake and Bake, but it does get some good power, so it will go to the opposite back corner. Oh, and that's across. C-Mac there gets the touch. It's off the back wall. C-Mac with the backflip, but it's not on target. Raging Ryan gonna keep it in their back corner for as long as he can. Well, that's gonna fall right to D-Ron, and C-Mac able to get the save. They're gonna slow play the ball and time waste. They're gonna have to do it a tiny bit better than that. Crack Corn looked for a bump on C-Mac, but Raging came in, and that's gonna be a shot. Will it be enough to beat D-Ron? And it is. Raging Ryan rages with their second of this match, or of this game. The Season 2 Plat Tourney winner gets just enough power behind it to beat D-Ron. And they seem to have done enough to close out this one. Oh, and no 0-second goal for Crack Corn. But Shake and Bake up 1-0 in this series after a 4-2 win over Hooty Rabbit. Pretty even goal scoring and defensive share between the two players, but Raging a little bit more clinical in front of the net, 3 shots as opposed to C-Mac's 6. Hooty Rabbit didn't do too bad though. They got a bit unlucky on a couple of those plays, but 4-2, not a bad scoreline, and I'm sure that they will be looking to switch that up here in the next couple games. And maybe we'll have our first match of the night that won't be a sweep. I've had 3 sweeps in a row, and I'd like for at least one of these series to go to a full length of 5. Always like seeing series go the full length, the whole 9 yards. pretty even 50 to start off game number 2 between Shake and Bake and Hooty Rabbit. But Ryan going to pick it up in the orange corner, try to make this really pressure count. Deron picking it up, playing it with the sidewall. Pushes it onto the backboard. C-Mac is up, Crackcorn is up, but the shot was just a bit wide. Ryan 50'd with Deron, but Deron comes out with the ball. Trying to make the corner plays count. Raging, trying to capitalize. Deron accidentally touches it on their way back from being bumped. Oh, and C-Mac's shot is just slightly high. Crackcorn, it's a great bump to mess up C-Mac's shooting attempt. That's going to be sent downfield. Crackcorn with the follow-up. The follow-up is high. Deron is up, and the touch pushed higher onto the backboard. Oh, but a whiff from C-Mac, and Crackcorn's shot also goes wide. Hooty Rabbit with a couple good opportunities to take the lead. He just couldn't find the right touch. But finally, Deron gonna make one count. A touch from past half field, and they're just able to follow it up quicker, beating Rage and Ryan to the ball. Excuse me. C-Mac looking to almost got a second touch there. Oh, yikes. Ball gets pushed out to the midfield line. Ryan is waiting for it. That's a pass infield. C-Mac trying to latch onto it. And only able to send it high and wide. Rage and Ryan still with the ball. Looking to get the follow-up. Deron picks up a little bit of a boost for the teammate, but they're not going to follow. They're going to wait to see what Shake and Bake does here. And they're just going to watch Shake and Bake give them the ball back. Although Ryan is able to eliminate the danger. And Crackcorn with an open opportunity. Nobody covering the Shake and Bake net. The double commit in the back corner of the orange side. And Crackcorn, good control to push it away from the defender who was coming in. I don't think they would have been able to really get a save anyways. It would have been very close. A good recognition to make sure that they 100% secure that goal and not taking any chances. Well, Deron almost able to put in a third, but the bounce off the side post a little bit more wide than they were expecting. Deron keeping it on the blue half. Well, that's a touch towards the middle, and Crackcorn's gonna put it on target. C-Mac not able to follow up Rage and Ryan's attempt. And Crackcorn once again coming in with the goals. That touch is gonna beat both of them, putting it into the blue corner. C-Mac, what can they do here? They picked up the full boost, but Crackcorn just too fast right now. Oh, and they're gonna be too quick to that one too. 3 goals on 3 shots for Crackcorn. They've looked to find their groove. With goal number 4 for Hooty Rabbit, just first there to everything right now, including that goal that just fell in front of the net. Oh, and a good save from Crackhorn to deny Raging Ryan's shot. Can D-Ron go down the other way? Ryan's going to intercept it. Stall that a little bit longer. A Crackhorn goal number 4. Absolutely on fire. Shake and Bake taking the first game. But Hooty Rabbit really come into their own in this second one. Crackhorn scoring 4 goals. There we go. RM Meeker. Yes. Crackhorn slays. Is absolutely killing it right now. 4 goals on 4 shots plus a save. And Hooty Rabbit just all but secured the lead and the win on this one. No chance at 5 goals in 45 seconds. And finally, we're going to not have a sweep today in this match. Couple misplays there in the corner. Team's just trying to find some contact on it. C-Mac, no rush, just going to keep it in their corner. Maybe try to avoid a 6th goal. Crackhorn still putting on pressure, though. And that is going to be it for game number 2. Hooty Rabbit taking out in very commanding fashion. 5-0 in favor of Hooty Rabbit. Crackhorn the clear MVP for that one. 5 goals on 6 shots total. That's a great shooting percentage. Shake and Bake, 4 attempts for 4 opportunities. Nothing to show for it this time. But we're now tied at 1 apiece. So we're now guaranteed at least a game or 4 games in this series. Hopefully this one will take us to game 5. Oh, let me give a... Oh, we lost 2 of the players. I think. Yeah, we did. But we're good now. So, game number 4 between game number 3 between Shake and Bake and Hooty Rabbit. Hooty Rabbit, 5-goal lead in their game number 2 win. We'll see if Crackhorn can keep the keep the goals flowing, or if Shake and Bake have learned enough to adapt to Crackhorn and deny him as many opportunities as he had last game. C-Mac, that shot just wide. Oh, and blocks D-Ron's clearance attempt. C-Mac opted for the boost instead of the quick rotation out. Almost cost them, but not this time. Region looking for the shot, but it's blocked by Crackhorn. Oh, and C-Mac with a big dunk right in front of the net. Raging Ryan pinching that one up onto the ceiling. And Crackhorn blocking D-Ron. And Shake and Bake now into the lead, 1-0. That kickoff 50 straight to Crackhorn. Just not able to do much with it. But D-Ron's going to send it back the other way. And Demo C-Mac in the process. They both are in the same corner. It could have been an opportunity for them. Another demo. Crack corn on C-Mac. But C-Mac ends up spawning in the right their right hand side. Is able to meet the ball first. Oh, Region Right went for the demo and it forced D-Ron to miss the block. Oh my goodness, what happened there? How did that happen? C-Mac touch onto the side one. Oh, okay, D-Ron just shot it. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to understand. But bottom right corner, perfect placement from D-Ron. And it's now all tied up. D-Ron's sticking within that pinch. Dangerous! But it's going to roll up the back wall. Crackcorn in the vicinity to deal with it. Ryan wins the 50 though. Region gets the demo on Crackcorn. Wait, what? I read that wrong. Oh, nope, I got that right. I'm still confusing Crackcorn and C-Mac for whatever reason. C-Mac, the touch forward to Ryan. And Ryan send it across. 2v1 situation, but D-Ron able to get it out. From both of these teams, I'd like to see a little bit more, kind of like this right here, some more infield plays. There's been a lot of corner plays so far, and they're just getting a bit predictable. And they're too easy to deal with for the most part. C-Mac almost finding a great opportunity to score on that corner play, though. But just a couple plays before, that was a nice infield pass. It was unfortunately too close to the net, but switching things up and doing something that the other team is not expecting could be a way. A good pinch like that can certainly open up some opportunities. C-Mac not in a great position. All of the players in front of the blue net, but no one able to make contact on it. The shot from C-Mac blocked on the goal line by Crackcorn. The follow-up and the 50 win over C-Mac preserves the tie. D-Ron circling back. Crackcorn gets it past Ryan. Crackcorn 1v2 now as C-Mac ends up winning the ball. Region gonna help out. Can they get it past D-Ron? Oh, they tried dunking D-Ron again. Didn't happen that time though. Region does get it past Crackcorn still. Does so again. Can they follow it up with a third one? They're going to go for the demo, but D-Ron is up quick. Oh, that pinch towards the middle. Oh, and the whiff from the shake and bake defender. The slow play from Crackcorn, but it's just wide, and Ryan backflip was not punished there. D-Ron the touchdown. And it looks like we might have an overtime here. C-Mac demoing D-Ron. Crackcorn pushing it into the corner. That shot is on target. It's still up, but it's going to go across the face of the net and drop. And now we have overtime in game number 3. Yes, Meeker, let's get amped. See some energy in the chat. Crackcorn sending it onto the crossbar. D-Ron cuts it off. Trying to keep it as close to the net as possible. Crackcorn almost capitalizing on Ryan's misplay there. Ryan going to continue bringing it out. 50s D-Ron is still going to be in the orange half. Brian, touch into the orange corner. D-Ron backing up to try to get the right angle on it, and they dodge Ryan in the process. Ball going to stall here on the orange back wall. Region Ryan thinking about going for it, and they're going to beat Crackcorn there. They might even beat D-Ron here as well. And D-Ron's actually going to grab it in the orange corner, but he's going to get bumped away. Rage and Ryan and C-Mac in a 2v1. Oh, that would have been quite an angle from C-Mac on a pre-flip. Crackcorn still moving it to the middle. This could be a shot for D-Ron. It's wide. Crackcorn able to send it wider. We're starting to get a little bit something different from both of these teams. The play is not rolling off the corner and then off the back wall. Players are following it up a little bit more closely, trying to get some touches down off the back wall or maybe push it out away from the net and put it into the path of their teammate. Hasn't worked out yet for either of these teams yet, but I think that's the move going forward. Especially if they can get the chemistry down and the clinical finishes going, then those plays can be very deadly. And 2 minutes pass. Still no decision on who is going to take game number 3. D-Ron pass 2. Can they get the touch in front of their teammate who's waiting? Oh, and the touch ended up being not what the teammate was looking for. Crackcorn thought D-Ron was just going to leave it. C-Mac sending it towards the middle. Crackcorn able to push out. D-Ron cuts and C-Mac's able to get possession. And again, Rage and Ryan. Crackcorn stops their attempt. Crackcorn has to turn quickly here, though. C-Mac is ready for it. The backflip meant they couldn't even make contact with it. Crackcorn, a little bit of space, but I think there's a demo coming in. Oh, nice pinch to get it to halfway as well. Ryan reading the weird ceiling bounce. Oh, C-Mac tried capitalizing on that one. Or, I'm sorry. C-Mac tried clearing that one, but getting there first before D-Ron, but neither of them ended up hitting the ball. Oh, C-Mac, that's going to be a shot on target, and to the bottom left corner it goes. And C-Mac, a good pickup there. Got around the ball, baited, I believe that was D-Ron. After almost 3.5 minutes, Shake and Bake take game number 3 and put themselves on match point. Oh my, what a match. After a 5-0 in game number 2 in favor of Hooty Rabbit, this is what we were given. A 3-goal, 8.5-minute game. Just back and forth. Shake and Bake putting on a lot of, or getting a lot of offensive opportunities. 12 shots between the two of them. Hooty Rabbit only 5. But both defenses holding up well. Unfortunately for Hooty Rabbit, theirs was the first to crack. This is Shake and Bake. Match point for them. Hooty Rabbit need to win this one to force game number 5. And give me the full lane series that I've been waiting for all day. Oh, and that would have been a great start. But D-Ron's shot was high, and Rage and Ryan now going to try to take it down the other way. Punish them for it. C-Mac pushing it wide. Oh, it gets demoed by Crackcorn, so Ragin gonna have to pick it up. Deron, big clear. It's the opposite side of the field. Oh, C-Mac in a weird position. Neither Crackcorn nor Deron able to get a connection on it. Having wall-assisted dribbling seems to be the favorite approach for each of these teams, but a missed touch. Oh, and Crackcorn not able to finish it. It's off the crossbar. And Deron's touch high as well. A second amazing opportunity for Hooty Rabbit. They just could not get it. But Shake and Bake, will they be able to punish them for those missed opportunities? But Crackcorn finally puts one in for Hooty Rabbit. Third time's a charm, and on their third decent opportunity, they finally find that first goal more than a minute and a half into this game. "50. Put back into the midfield, and the shot wide. Would have been a great response from Shake and Bake. Deron looking to see what they can do in the corner. Couple more touches in that offensive end. But going to be sent back down the other way, and Ryan going to see what they can do. A demo attempt, and C-Mac not able to get there first. Crackcorn's touch past the midfield line. Region passes it to Deron unintentionally. Oh, and Deron able to find the second one. Their fifth shot already in this match. And I believe Crackcorn got a little bump on Rage and Ryan right there. Opened up created an opening that Hooty Rabbit could shoot through. And now doubled their lead for game number 4. Can they hold on to a Shake and Bake? Surely want to close out this series as quickly as possible. Ryan gets it past 1 and is able to get it past 2. Shake and Bake cutting the deficit in half off a great solo play from Rage and Ryan. Deft touches past both of the Hooty Rabbit players. Let's see what happens. Less than 2 minutes left. Hooty Rabbit need to hang on. The Shake and Bake need another to avoid game number 5. Some good pressure here from Ryan and C-Mac. Crackcorn's touch high in front of the net. Oh, C-Mac messed up the shot. Crackcorn going to send it down to the blue corner. What can Deron do here to set Crackcorn up? Off the back wall, Crackcorn coming in for it, and that is going to be goal number 3 for Hooty Rabbit. The second one for Crackcorn 3. A good pass from Deron. Hit it with just enough pace that it shot out to Crackcorn, and they were able to make contact before the other two, or before the two Shake and Bake defenders could come to it. Hooty restoring their 2-goal lead with just over a minute to spare. Oh, but a miscommunication means C-Mac gonna bring it right back to a 1-goal deficit once again. Oh, it was a backflip goal as well. Nice. I did not notice that the first time. So, right back to where they were a couple moments ago. Hooty Rabbit, a goal in hand. They need to make it count, and they're just going to give it away. Rage and Ryan capitalizing. D-Ron's touch out wide instead of downfield, and Raging Ryan in the perfect spot. Great placement to the bottom left corner. It's now all tied up with just over a minute to go. What can these teams do to ensure that they win game number 4? Keep this series moving how they want to. D-Ron looking for an attempt to get it past the defense. Ryan going for a demo, gets a touch on Crackhorn, but D-Ron was up for it pretty early, recognizing the situation. Crackhorn, that shot is downfield. Oh, I'm sorry, C-Mac sent that downfield. Crackhorn was able to get back to it on time. D-Ron getting bumped by Ryan, not able to find the angle. Well, that's going in front of the face of the blue net. But D-Ron went for boost and won't be able to follow it quickly. C-Mac touchdown field, and Crackhorn's going to hit it to the ground. And we have overtime once again, game number 4. This time it's 3 apiece instead of 1 apiece for these teams. Well, D-Ron decided against turning to cover the front post. Turned out to be a good decision as C-Mac, a little impatient, just put the shot across, or put the ball across the net, which is exactly what D-Ron is reading. C-Mac, boom downfield, met by D-Ron, towards the middle on the blue half. C-Mac again with the touch, back to Crackhorn, who's going to try to dribble out of their corner. Well, C-Mac 2v1 situation, tried getting that touch on the backboard. It could have been a great pass to Raging Ryan, but it was not to be. C-Mac going to leave that one for somebody else to chase after. Ryan 50s out the defender. What's going on here? All right, D-Ron first to it. Demo on Raging Ryan. Oh, the missile from C-Mac, and Crackhorn gonna take game number 4 for Hooty Rabbit. I think C-Mac may have been forced to jump a little bit earlier than they were comfortable with D-Ron coming in for the demo, catching one. But a great team play from D-Ron and Crackhorn. D-Ron opening up the opportunity, and Crackhorn capitalizing, a hat trick for them. As we now go to game number 5. Hooty Rabbit, 11 shots, 4 goals for them. Crackhorn seems to be the shooter for this team. 3 goals on 5 shots. This game, and in game number 2, they had 4 goals on 4 shots. I don't remember what they did in games 1 and 3. But when Crackhorn is on fire, he is scoring everything that they touch. All right, all these players ready to head into an anxiety-filled game number 5. Got 3, 4, 5 players in. Let's get right to it. Winner takes all, game number 5 in this Division 16 2v2 US East match between Shake and Bake and Hooty Rabbit. Raging Ryan Rage is picking up the ball in the orange half. Deron touched towards the middle, but Ryan almost got a shot off. Still going to keep the pressure here, though. Touched out towards the middle. Ryan going to look for a demo on Crack Corn. The shot from Crack Corn is wide, and Ryan's going to get bumped away from continuing the clearance. Deron sending it downfield. The touch from Ryan, a high in the midfield. C-Mac gonna catch this one in the corner. Puts it past one. Deron quick with the pressure and able to get it past C-Mac. Crackcorn was flying in for that one though. Now it's 1v1. Ryan and Deron. Ryan hits it right to Deron. C-Mac picks up the corner boost. What can they do here? Pass towards the middle, but Reed and Ryan not ready for it yet. C-Mac picking this one up in the corner. Oh, a missed touch from C-Mac. The pinch not going the way that they hoped, and Deron shot towards the net, only didn't even get to the post. And Cracker go down the other way. The redirect. Not enough on it, not the right direction. Deron going to pick this one up on the wall. Not going to follow it until they're on the ground. C-Mac past Deron. Continues to pick it up. That's towards the neck. Can one of the players get to it? And no, they can't. C-Mac scores with just under 2 minutes left. Did well to get it past Deron. And the quick shot. Crackcorn, not enough time to react to it. And Shake and Bake. A 1-goal lead with 2 minutes remaining. Can they hang on to it? Oh, that's going to be a second shot. Deron's able to block this one, though. Crackcorn going to have to turn to deal with this one as Deron covers the back post. Raging Ryan had some great 50s throughout this series, being that first man when they don't have the ball. Crackle, we're going to pick it up in the midfield. They get it past Ryan. Can they get the shot? It's to the front post, but C-Mac had it covered. Crackle going to turn on this one. It's passed. Oh, and Deron can't turn on it quick enough, and Ryan comes in with the save. Oh my goodness. Crackle is still in a dangerous position, but they're able to get the touch. F 53 seconds left. And Hooty Rabbit need one. They've had some good opportunities. This one looks to be going downfield. Ryan's there for it though. Really do need something to happen quick. Running out of time. One is enough at the moment because they can force overtime. $15 seconds left. Raging Ryan trying to keep the pressure on. Gets it past one. It's in the orange corner. Deron needs a big clear, but he's cut off by Crackhorn. 8 seconds left. 1v1. Deron and C-Mac. C-Mac gets demoed. Crackhorn needs to keep it up. 1 second left, and he can't keep it up. And Shake and Bake in 5 games have taken this series. Oh my goodness. Back and forth the entire time. games 3 and 4 both going to overtime, and this one coming right down to the wire. No, absolutely nothing to separate these two teams, honestly. And GG's to both teams for putting up such a great show for us.